What's up, guys? And in today's video, we're going to be reacting to why this girl doesn't like her cousin. I'm not sure why. I think I've seen this video once, and then the screenshot thing looked really nice. I'm going to be here with Chill Flow. We might skip a little bit of it because, well, it isn't that entertaining from what I remember until we get into the juicy part. So yeah, here's Chill.
So,
Are you there, Chill?
yeah.
All right. Let's see why she doesn't like her cousin.
I walked down the street heading to the nearby church. I was consumed with guilt and shame after what I'd done. I needed to let it out, to tell someone. Anyone. I headed toward the confession room while keeping my head down. "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned," I said. "Go on, my daughter." And just like that, I let my darkest secret out, hoping that it will ease my burden. I just couldn't keep it to myself. I said it and left immediately. As I was walking out of
All right, can we be honest?
First of all, why does she run like he's in a like she's a road runner?
Just like the really old comic, like the really old cartoons, and it's just like what was his name? The one like Wolf or whatever. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And then can we talk about how she looks like she's pregnant just by her saggy ass titties, so she looks like she's 50 years old. All right, so here, I'm gonna skip ahead to something better.
apartment and attended the same college. Soon enough, I got invited to the first party ever. I was so excited. There, I met Jeremy, the most popular guy in college. I heard many girls talk about him before and how rich his family is. He was in his second year in college. I knew that I had to get close to him if I wanted to become popular. So at the party, I was dancing near him until he finally noticed me. We started dancing and flirting with each other, and by the end of the night, we exchanged numbers. I was so excited about my first college date. Anna was excited for me too. She kept pushing me to invite Jeremy over, and that's what I did. We started hanging out at my place. After a while, Jeremy and I became very close. He was
Okay.
Okay, so who's the
Nope.
cousin? I'm waiting to hear the cousin part. I'm gonna be honest, because I don't like my cousin. And by the screenshot, it showed Jeremy as like a monster. I'm gonna be honest with you. So like, I'm just waiting. You're just prolonging the inevitable. Come on.
The fact that
so
these people are
charming,
celebrating
handsome, and
all
everything I wished
together.
for.
The
That
fact,
soon we
yeah.
were in a relationship. Anna was excited that I started
Damn
dating
all
him.
those.
She also liked
Goddamn.
Jeremy and said that he was a cool guy. Our relationship escalated quickly. We spent a lot of time at each other's apartments. I told Jeremy that I came from a rich family too. I didn't want to seem any less than him. I wanted him to think that I was rich and attractive just like he is. Girls envied me whenever
Oh,
they saw us
bullshit.
together. They all wanted to date Jeremy.
You're full of shit. I don't believe you. You're a liar, and nobody loves you.
But I was the lucky one who got the chance to be with him.
For real.
I never had the chance to date hot guys back at school. This was my time to shine. However, my mom kept messaging me almost every weekend asking me to spend it with them. I ignored her since I had no time for
Spamming
my
texting.
family.
What the hell?
Bro, that expression though on her face.
Yeah, it's like
The fact
at least
that it
call your mom. Jesus Christ. Like you're just gonna ignore her? Like she just doesn't exist or something? Jesus.
usually moms are just like that. They're just annoying.
That's goddamn.
But the fact that she go off on her.
You know what? I kind of agree with you. It's just like, don't go off on your mom. She just wants to say hi, see how her kid's doing. Also, can we look at the toes? She looks like a fucking turtle. She looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Ashes 1, 2, 3, or like a fucking dinosaur. Jesus Christ.
But she called and said that my uncle is coming to town for a reunion. She insisted that I join them. What? I knew that I had an uncle, but I've never seen him in my life. My parents said that he was busy running his business, moving from one city to another, and now he decided to move to the same town to live close to his only brother. I didn't want to go or meet him,
The
but my
fact that
mother
he's carrying his own
insisted that
company
family
building.
reunions are more
The dude must be Superman.
important than anything else. I had to cancel my plan with Jeremy. We had planned to spend the
Cancel
weekend
your
together.
time with
I
Jeremy.
told him that
Oh,
we had
so
a
you
family
changed your mind.
ritual where we would meet once a
I
month
thought
to
she
eat
wanted
at a
to be with
fancy
him.
restaurant and gather all the family members together. Jeremy believed me and said that I'm lucky
Why the fuck you lying?
Why you always lying?
to have such a
Oh
loving
my god.
family.
Stop fucking lying.
Ugh, if
I got
only
you.
he knew that I'm going to see a family relative that has been
Then
out
tell
of
him
the
the truth,
picture
you
for
bitch.
Unknown
so long.
uncle.
I went
Bullshit.
home feeling angry. I just canceled a weekend with my lovely boyfriend to be with my boring
What
family.
the hell?
I hated the idea of meeting my uncle for the first time. It would be
Did he just call his
awkward.
dad this? She just
That
called his
evening,
dad
I started
born.
helping my mom
Damn.
with
I'll
dinner,
slap the
and
shit
we
out of you.
sat waiting for my uncle to arrive.
Smack her.
He arrived on time and greeted us. He looked so elegant, just like the most successful businessmen do.
And the
Then
sunshine
he told
follows
us
them
that
in.
his wife and 2
Oh,
sons
your
will
car
arrive
spews
in a
out
few
money?
minutes
I
in
wish.
a different car.
Damn.
Rich people, I thought to myself. I waited like crazy for this evening to end so I could go back to my apartment. Suddenly, the doorbell rang, and
She
I went
seemed
to open
bored.
the door for the wife and children.
Oh yeah,
But
100%.
what I
She
saw
seems bored out of
left
her
me
mind.
in shock. At our doorstep stood Jeremy, holding a bottle of champagne with his mother and little brother.
Oh, guess you had enough time for your family after all, huh? Eh?
I bet.
He stared at me in
my Lord.
disbelief. We stared at each other for what felt like an eternity.
Oh, no. Just move to
The fact
Alabama.
that
Everything
they're
will be
looking at each other
fine.
eye to eye. The fact
Like-
that they're looking at each other in the eye strongly. It's like, huh?
Yeah, look at both of them. Not to mention, now he realizes that she's a liar. She also realizes, oh wait, I've had plenty of time with my cousins. Well, he was seeing me in my birthday suit.
Jeremy is my cousin. I felt my whole body shaking. My mom noticed how I stood there awkwardly, so she quickly pushed me aside and told them to come in. We all sat at the dining table. I couldn't hear what everyone was talking about. I was in complete shock. How did that happen?
Oh.
I met a guy in a different town, and it turned out that he's my cousin. I looked at Jeremy and found him staring at me. We both looked away immediately.
I bet.
He was just as embarrassed as me. I lied to him about my rich family and about my weekend, only to find out that he's my cousin.
Oh,
I
you
wanted to
dirty son of
disappear.
a bitch.
Luckily, no one noticed anything. Mom thought that I was moody since she
Dirty
forced me to
old-
come.
dirty young
I counted
whore. How dare you?
every
I should
minute
come
until they
smack you
left.
right in the
I
face right
stormed
now.
to my room, locked the door, and cried myself to
I
sleep.
like how they have this
The
music
next
too, like
morning,
she's
I
all
packed my
sad.
stuff and returned to my apartment.
No.
I couldn't tell Anna or anyone about my secret. Jeremy didn't text me, and I couldn't bring myself to text him.
I'd hope
stayed
you'd
at my-
stop talking after you realize
That's
you
a
were banging.
fantasy.
Exactly. It's like, really? You really thought that your cousin, who you were smashing, doing the naughty, is gonna text you and be like, yeah, we should hang out again.
Apartment for
Probably-
days
she's
and
probably
didn't go to
doing more than
college.
that naughty stuff.
I felt bad, especially in the morning. Anna
Eating
noticed that too
salad.
and said, "Someone might be having a baby soon," and laughed. I froze. Am I pregnant? No. It can't be. Pregnant by my first cousin? What a nightmare.
Oh. Imagine, now you can have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle baby. You're mad.
I rushed to a close pharmacy and bought a pregnancy test. I went back home, and to my shock, it came out positive. I was
Probably
pregnant
by
with Jeremy's baby.
A birth control
Tears
pill.
ran down
That
my
helps.
cheeks. I was shaking,
Maybe
and
a
I
Yeah.
had no
baby.
one to turn to.
I like how the
I need to
pregnancy
tell someone to
test
get
was
advice, but I can't
floating
risk
around.
my reputation and tell anyone. There was one place where I can confess without being judged, and that's how I ended up telling my story to a priest.
Oh no.
After I walked out of the church, I received
Hell
a
no.
message saying, "I know everything." I
did
tried to
not
call the number
need to
and
see what I
texted
just
many
need to
times
see.
asking who he was,
Oh,
but no answer.
Bullshit ad.
Oh, you wish. You thought you just confessed and now they're gonna spill the beans.
So I went to the confession room and looked around, but no one was there. Who did I confess to?
The fuck are
I
you
was sure that I talked to someone. After I got home, I received another message from the same number saying, "Sinners go to hell, you must repent." And I kept receiving similar messages. I was so terrified of that person. How did he get my phone number? And what does he want exactly?
It's
I couldn't
Jeremy,
tell
I'm
my
calling
mom
it.
because I was ashamed of myself. And I couldn't tell
Pretty
Anna,
much.
too. She would be disgusted by that. So I decided to call Jeremy. After all, he is responsible for getting me pregnant, too. When I told him the news, he freaked out.
think why
He
she's
said
holding
that
her
if
stomach
someone
'cause
knew
she's
about it,
pregnant.
he'll become a joke for the rest of his life. He can't
Better
take
have a
such a
teenage
risk.
baby.
He insisted that I shouldn't keep the baby. I was so scared of it, but I knew it was the best choice. I can't have a child with my first cousin, or keep
Oh,
this a
no.
secret. However,
You're
the
mad.
weird
Ha,
messages
ha, ha,
didn't
you're
stop.
pissed. Shut the fuck
I
up.
kept
Yep.
receiving that baby is a sin and I should get rid of it. And if I want God to forgive me, I should do all the good stuff, otherwise everyone will know my secret. I started to buy food for the apartment regularly and do all the cleaning. I helped my friends a lot with their studying and did the best
Jesus.
I could. Anna was
You got so
shocked by the
loud,
sudden
Jesus.
change. She thought that my
What?
breakup with Jeremy turned me into a saint. She regularly joked about it, saying, "Who knew that
Huh?
losing a hot boyfriend would make you a good person?" Of course, I couldn't tell her anything, so I preferred to stay quiet. After 2
You think
weeks
it's
after
good to
my
have a
first
hot-
appointment, I no longer carried
let's see,
Jeremy's
if you're a
baby.
girl, right?
I told him
And
the
you think
news, and we
if-
agreed to stop talking to each other completely.
I'm trying to say,
and avoid family meetings as much as we can.
is it a bad idea
After
to have a
all,
hot
we
boyfriend?
both were ashamed of what happened.
Probably is.
I felt a huge relief after having
Yeah.
such a traumatic experience, but the creepy messages from the priest didn't stop there. He kept asking me to
sin.
beg for forgiveness by doing good work for others. I replied to his
There's nothing
messages
you
saying
can
that I
do to
already
reverse
lost
that.
the baby and I did all he asked
You're a
before.
fucking atheist.
After this, I stopped receiving messages from the priest
maybe not just
completely,
an atheist.
to which I thought he can't
Yeah.
blackmail me or do anything anymore.
More than that.
So I
not more
decided
than
to
that, what the
celebrate
fuck?
my freedom, and I asked my college friends if they would like to go out to the party, to which they immediately agreed. There we danced and had a
The
lot
fact
of
that they're
fun.
dancing all
Anna came
along.
with us too.
Yeah.
She excused herself to the bathroom. I sat there looking at our friends dancing and having fun when suddenly I felt something
Oh my
vibrating
God.
next to my leg. I looked down and saw Anna's phone. It was unlocked, clearly. She didn't
Wow.
notice. I glanced at the phone once again. I felt a sudden
sorry.
urge to take a look at it. So I took it and went straight to the messages.
Sinners go to hell.
What I saw
Oh, damn.
left me in complete shock. In the messages, I saw the name
Yep,
G,
you're mad.
and I had a bad feeling about this, so I clicked on it.
Guess who you
There
think
were
you are?
all the messages from the priest. Anna was the priest this whole time.
What do you think
she
you
knew
are, huh?
everything all along and kept threatening
Break
me.
it. Break the phone.
I felt the blood rushing
Yes.
through my veins. I stormed to the bathroom where she was to get an explanation. She was still washing her hands. I showed her the phone and yelled,
Yeah.
"What is this? It was you. Why did you do it?" Her expression changed
Why the
quickly and
fuck?
she yelled back,
Okay, never.
"I liked Jeremy from the beginning, but you stole him first. When I saw you entering the church, I was about to tell you
Did
that
he
I liked
just
him,
toot?
but I followed you inside, and what I heard there changed everything." I was shocked. The girl who I thought was my best friend betrayed me. She made me do all the things on purpose. Anna continued, "I wanted you to suffer just like I did because you stole the man
She's
I loved.
pissing her
But
pants.
you got what you
What the hell?
deserved by dating your own cousin."
I do not need to
I
see
couldn't
that.
believe how mean she was.
Stop, I don't wanna
I
see
left
that.
the party and went to my apartment. I packed my things and took the first bus to my hometown. I could never forgive her, so I started looking for a new apartment. I couldn't believe that the one person I trusted the
No
most
wonder why
betrayed
this
me.
girl's
I
disgusting.
blocked them both on my
Damn.
social accounts, and I stayed home for 1 week before moving to a
So
new
you blocked
apartment.
your whole family
When I
tree.
returned to college, I was shocked to see Anna and Jeremy together. Apparently, she succeeded
Dude,
in
stop
seducing
trying to
him.
interact with their
I
fucking.
turned my head whenever I saw them. I decided to
You know what
focus
I
on my
mean.
studies and future. What do you think of my story?
Plus, I have a
I
girlfriend.
think you're a thought, so you should go to hell, and nobody cares about you, nobody loves you, nobody will ever love you, and nobody likes you. I have saved all of this to the very end because she is a bitch, nobody loves her, nobody should love her, and she should die in a hole buried 7 feet underground, all alone, nobody'd care for her, and she deserves everything she got, so, ha! Gotcha, bitch!
Gotcha, bitch.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's pretty much all I got to say. I just wanted to sit here and listen to her bullshit. Yeah, this is impressive. I don't think I've ever seen the end of this video. It's like, yeah, damn. You had plenty of time for your cousin. Your friend betrayed you and then stole your cousin. So, like, I don't really care. I really don't care. What did I think of your story? Yeah, you should get stabbed. You should get stabbed 37 times by all your family. Not gonna lie. Any
Like,
any last words, Joe? Plug whatever you
please
want.
make sure to, please, hope you guys, I guess, so, follow me on Instagram. My link will be in the description down below. Also, follow my channel as well. That's all I have to say. So,
Okay. Cool. Well, I'll put those in the description for you. Just send them to me and we'll be all good. Alright, till the next video. Deuces.
alright.